Hi, I'm Danielle and I'm the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome back to my channel. Gosh, I cannot believe how cold it has been today, to the point where like I don't even think I could feel my fingers. It took me so long to get any like circulation back into it, but it was so beautiful. And it just, you know, when it's like really crisp and it just looks like it was snowing, oh my goodness, so beautiful. So even though it was absolutely freezing, it was so worth it. But today I wanted to talk to you about the fact that one of the most important decisions you will ever make in your life is the person you decide to spend the rest of your life with. Like, that person is either gonna build you up or break you. They're either gonna inspire you or confine you. They'll either be your other half or make you half of yourself. Like, I always think that, you know, so often a lot of people get into relationships without kind of thinking about the person that they want in their life and what matters most and the qualities that are really important. And also thinking, you know, if you want to have kids, like what kind of father that person's going to be, are they able to provide, or all of these different things. And I think that, you know, when you are making like that kind of decision, it's so important that you take time to really think about what it is you want. I swear, like, more of us think about like what we're going to eat for dinner more so than who our life partner is going to be. And isn't that like utterly insane? And I don't want us just to fall into love. I want us to really think about that choice that we make, because ultimately that is going to be one of the biggest decisions that you make in your life, and that absolutely will have such a big impact on your happiness and your well-being. Like, for me, when I think about the person that I kind of wanted in my life, some of the biggest things was someone that was loads of fun, that didn't take life too seriously. Another big thing for me was that they were really kind, and like, that's one of the things I absolutely love most about Dan, is he is just so kind and like thinks so much of other people and like has such a big heart, and that like extends to everyone, including like random strangers. Like, he would just do the kindest thing. And like, one of the like randomest things, we went to the cinema once and we had like popcorn, and he absolutely refused to leave his popcorn there. So he was like, no, like, we're taking that down. Like, and like, he clears all the plates and all this because he doesn't want them to do anything. And I don't know, it's like the little things and the big things, but kindness for me is such a big thing. And also just like having that like unwavering support, and knowing that, you know, your partner's there through the good and the bad times, because, you know, not everything is going to be really rosy and amazing and fun and exciting. Like, we're all going to go through things that are incredibly tough and hard at times, and we're also going to like evolve into different people throughout different chapters of our life. And it's really important that our partner allows us to breathe and supports us in terms of that growth, and also that we support them. And I think that this notion of, you know, where people have this like honeymoon period, we need to stop saying that, and we need to stop accepting that there's this honeymoon period that lasts for a certain amount of time, and that after that, like, you know, you, oh gosh, like, don't do that, because like once you're married then your life's over. Absolutely not. Like, that's just where you've just let your standards drop and you've just decided to go along with the norm, and that's not okay. And again, like, that's why we're here to like raise your standards of what's possible, because anything is possible if you want it to be that way. Like, I absolutely refuse point blank to have a relationship where I just feel like we live in the same house, or we're just really good friends that really love each other but just don't have that connection. Like, absolutely not. Like, I want someone that makes me laugh all the time, and, you know, that I can also be at my lowest point but feel so loved regardless of that. Or, you know, when I'm at my happiness, I know that Dan like loves me for who I am and absolutely supports me in terms of the woman that I'm trying to be. I know that he'll be an incredible dad, to the point where I'm just like, you know, when we have kids, I think he will be so amazing, but my biggest fear is that he will forget that he has a wife. Not that I'm married yet, but that is my biggest fear. And I'm like, you know what? I need attention. Like, I would need attention anyway, because everyone, why not? But also I have ADHD, so that's also like a big thing. But yeah, I think he's going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited for that chapter in our lives. But yeah, if I just want to like make you aware that you have choices and that you can change things, whether that's like your current relationship where you need to change things up and start, you know, remembering why you fell in love with each other in the first place and start making things more fun, because so often we fall victim to, you know, the routine and the habit and putting kids first and just work stressing us out, when actually our biggest priority should be our like other half. And I think we need to make sure that we really nurture that and we really make time for that, but we also make sure that we choose the right person in our life, because that is such a big thing. And also it's a real honor for someone else to kind of choose you. So don't, you know, just get complacent and think that that's it, because that's not. That's the reason why relationships fail, is because people don't put the effort in. I think so the first thing I think relationships to fail is because people don't take the time to really think about the person they want to be with. So they're often not with the right person. And then secondly, if they are with the right person, they simply don't take the time to like nurture that relationship and put an effort, whether that's in their appearance or going on date nights or being spontaneous and having fun. Like, life is for living in every moment of your life, and it doesn't matter what chapter you're in. Like, I see these people that are in like their 80s and 90s and holding hands and dancing, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's not just Hollywood love. Like, absolutely you can have that if you want that, and you want that to be your reality. And another thing for me is affection. Like, I am definitely like an affectionate person, and so that was also like a massive thing for me. And fortunately, like, Dan is the most wonderful, affectionate man possible, and I feel so lucky to have that, because I know that there's so many people out there that, you know, want their partners to hold their hand or want their partners to hug them. And if you're not that touchy-feely, or you're not like, you know, that affectionate, then, you know, maybe just give it a go. And, you know, if it makes your other half like really happy, then I think certain things like that can really make a difference. So I want you to use this like video as a way to like for you to start really thinking about, you know, if you're single right now, honestly, use this time to really think about the person that you want and the qualities that are really important, the life that you want to have, like the qualities you want if they were to become a parent or anything like that, like what kind of like travel partner you want to be with, like all these simple things. Like, I want to be able to see the world and have all these amazing adventures, so I want, you know, Dan to be able to want to do that with me, and I'm so lucky that he does, because again, that's like such a big part of my life, and I feel so blessed. But both Dan and I, before we got together, we really knew what we wanted in someone, and we obviously were very lucky to find each other. But absolutely, it's all about like not settling, realizing what you want and going after it and cherishing it and making it a huge priority, and making that person know that they are without a doubt the most incredible, special person in your life, and that you just love them like through everything, and that you have their back, and, you know, you ultimately will have the most incredible relationship. And I generally wholeheartedly believe that like love does absolutely win. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you today. So I hope you found this video really inspirational, and if you like this content, then please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I will be back again tomorrow with some more content. Until then, have a wonderful evening, and I am sending you so much love and blessings, and I will see you again tomorrow.